Oh, yes. It's the Wendy Williams Experience on the radio. I have the results to yesterday's People Poll question, everybody. If your teenage daughter came home and told you she was pregnant, would you leave the decision to have the baby or not up to her? Or, for that matter, what to do with the baby. Whether, have the baby, but put it up for adoption, have the baby and give it to Aunt Tukey and them because they wanted a baby, or what? Do you leave the decision as to what to do with the baby or not up to her? 30% of you all said yes. 70% said no. That's the result of yesterday's People Poll question. Now, here's the new one. And you can go to the Wendy Williams Experience website. Because, the thing about the People Poll questions is that, we sit and we talk and we spend time together every day. I'd like to know more about you all, what you're up to, what you're thinking and stuff. So here's another one for you. And you can go to the website and answer. They're always yes or no. Yes or no, do you own your own home? Yes or no? Go to the website and just, respond. It helps me in knowing who I'm talking to. Do you own your own home? And it's the WendyWilliamsExperience.com. Thank you. We have a listener line, too, by the way. You can call up and curse us out. I don't give the listener line enough. I think I've only given it maybe 3 times since we've had it. We've had it for like 6 months. Always so much. Look, here it is. It's not toll free, but it is 212-456-88. And if you call that number, you can leave us a message. We'll put it on the radio or maybe just listen to it and dump it or whatever. But the point is that you will be heard. 212-456-88. That's what Art wrote down on this piece of paper. Jim is chief of engineering. He just flew in here on his broom. Not chief. Actually, Paul Sanchez is chief of engineering. But Jim just flew in here on his broom. What is the listener line number?
That's not the number. I can go.
What number did I just give? Hopefully, Art's home telephone number.
No. It's a separate number for a technical number. So we'll just tell the listeners, please. Just inadvertently we gave that number out.
Well, you're talking to the listeners now. You send them the message.
Right? No. That's what I'm saying. That please don't call that number as a listener line. I will very shortly come back and give Wendy the correct listener line.
Well, now that you say don't call it, if I was a listener, I'd be calling it.
I understand, and that's why I'm not saying this to cast any aspersions on you.
I'm not going to say it anymore. But what number is that?
So
is that the Jump Off Palace or something? What is that?
No, it's better that I not give it, not give out what it is. Just that it'll be a number where you'll if you call that number. I mean, the world's not going to come to an end, but it's just that it's a number of a technical office. It's a number of a technical office that we work with.
Okay, so the number that I just gave out is going to be flooded with. How you do it?
Possibly, but now that we're saying don't call that number,
everybody's going to call.
No. I think the listeners understand that they.
Your lips, Jim, are a beautiful rosé color.
Thank you.
I have not seen exactly. I was going to say I have not seen lips that beautifully colored since Macaulay Culkin. They are really. Your lips are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
In color.
I appreciate that. I had no idea.
Yes, go take a look. I swear it looks like you've got on a lovely shade of Dior or.
You saw my lipstick again, Jim?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Now you notice that I said it with a certain lack of inflection.
Yes, you
to keep
did.
things as ambiguous as possible.
Let's hear it again.
How you doing? Kind of like I'm reading from a transcript.
Yes.
But I'll go take a look at my lips, and at the same time, I'll go get the correct phone number.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim.
Certainly.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim Wiener, he's down with the get down.
And the promo.
All right. Anyway, all right. So, Art, I don't know why you gave this telephone.
That's what he gave us. The original number, he changed it. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Well, he said everything except for that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Michael. Oh no, Michael Loyal fans wishing me happy birthday. Hollywood, Michael Loyal fan, and many of the listeners want to hear Mr. Marcus in a best of. So you remember I told you about August 8th? Yeah. You could probably plan that for a best of. Okay.
And Superhead too.
And Superhead too, sure. We'll just make it. And Heather Hunter, just make it a porn theme. Just make it a nasty ass. Yeah, just porn stars, drug addicts, transsexuals. I don't know if I could take that all in one show, though. Jagged Edge Wendy is working on their album now. That is from Tressie the Southern Dynasty, from Southern Dynasty Entertainment in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you, Trezzy. Do you have any more information? Thank you, Trezzy. Joey Lawrence, everybody, has booked 6 episodes, guest starring on Half and Half. He's going to play a co-worker of Dee Dee when she lands her first job after law school. I like it.
Spin-off.
You know what? I was just thinking to myself, why do I smell a spin damn off?
You know what's going on.
I see what's happening. Essence Atkins, little Dee Dee trying to spin off and leave everybody else behind.
Second UPN shows do that.
They could use a little more excitement with that show. I mean, I watch it, but you know what? Just a little more excitement now.
They're phasing Black Style of UPN.
Are they?
101.
What are they replacing that with?
They're making it more youth-oriented with, Kyla Pratt and the other guys.
Well, they're still black.
But they're going to add more whites to the show.
Oh. Oh. Well, thank goodness for Mekhi Phifer and his film company, Facilitator Films. Because Mekhi Phifer will produce and direct and star in a film called Easier, Softer Way. They start shooting in Los Angeles later on this month. Now, this movie centers around 2 bumbling weed heads unintentionally involved in a scheme to rip off a character called Big Daddy. Sounds like another one of them movies. But that's okay. Shout out to Mekhi Phifer. He's got his company, and this will be his first film, I guess, from his company. So, he'll learn from this one what to rejudge for the next one. Nice, Mekhi. Dear Wendy, love your show. Can you give my sister Nene from Eastwick a happy birthday shout out? That's from her sister Wiggy. Hey, Nene, happy birthday. Wiggy says, happy birthday. Cassie, how are you? Cassie says, Wendy, you should have Dr. Ian on every month, especially around January. That's when all those extra pounds are around our waist to lose. Not only do you provide us with entertainment and gossip, but now this. Thank you, Mrs. Hunter. Oh, thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Dr. Ian will be back in 5 weeks. I like him, and we're going to use him as a regular. I like him a lot.
Wendy, man.
Michelle?
Yeah.
You're just having casual sex with him.
Right.
There is no engagement.
No.
He's got a girlfriend.
So-called. I'm pregnant now. Should I keep it?
Wait, hold on for just one moment. I'm about to reach through the phone and crack her skull.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Yo, check it out. It's Mr. X to the Z Exhibit, and you are now listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Getting better.
Alrighty then, check 1 2 1 2. Have we gotten this listener line thing straight? I see that there's a new telephone number at my perch. I was out of the room during the break. Okay, so the Wendy Williams Experience listener line, 212-592-0464. It's 212-592-0464. We've got an answering machine all set up, and if you're listening to this show, I don't care where you are, but you can always call in. Unfortunately, it's not toll-free. That'll be next year. Work on a toll-free listener line for you. In the meantime, call in at 212-592-0464. There's an answering machine there. You say what you feel, and we're always open to questions, comments, and criticism regarding the show, as much as it sometimes hurts or feels good. So Madonna, everybody, is saying that she's the disciplinarian in her marriage, and her husband, Guy, spoils the kids. She says, when daddy gets home, they're going to get chocolate, and I worry about their teeth. I make sure that they're taking care of themselves and get their schoolwork done. That's not my husband's area of expertise, she says. He's the fun guy. They get to watch movies every Sunday, but if they're naughty, they get their movie taken away. Now, remember, this is the same woman who's got no TVs in her house. She says that they don't watch TV in the house. So, She says that one of the battlegrounds with her daughter Lourdes, who's now 8, is over clothing. The rule is if you leave your clothes on the floor, then your clothes get put in a trash bag and you've got to earn them back. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to start using that rule. As soon as my kid, he's getting ready to leave for Martha's Vineyard with the rest of the family, as soon as he gets it back from Martha's Vineyard, it's a new day in our house. I'm going to do that with toys. You know, clean up. And what you leave in the middle of the place, what I stub my toe on trying to take your little pee-pee behind to the bathroom at 2 o'clock in the morning so you don't wet the bed, if I stumble on it, I'm picking it up, putting it in a bag. You're going to have to do something great to earn it back. I like that. Madonna says that if they don't do their homework promptly, then they don't get a chance to play computer games for that evening. And she goes on to say, I would never talk back to my parents. My daughter is not that way at all. In other words, there's a lot of lip popping. Yeah, these kids today, what is that? Sometimes even my son says things to me that I would never say to my parents.
They know they got rights.
They know they have rights, and they've got the number to DIFUS, and they know how to call it.
Yeah,
they're not playing with that 911. They teach the kids 911 too damn early. That was the one telephone number I did not want to teach my son, and I didn't. And then one day, you know, this is how I found out he knew it. The cops showed up at the house. Like, what the hell are you doing? I mean, to the cops in my mind when I get the door. Like what the hell? Nobody's in here fighting. I didn't dial 911. Shout out to the ladies. You know of what I'm talking. Turns out he dialed 911 just to see how it worked. I said, well, where did you learn that? Because I'm going out of my way not to teach him that, not right now. He can use that when he knows how. And he said he learned it in school. So it happened once, then it happened twice, and if it happens a third time, then we get fined by our town because the cops come. They show up for nothing. They don't get all mad and stuff. We live in a sleepy town, but I was mad. I was like, what the hell? No telling what's going on up in this house. You calling the cops?
Damn.
Dear Wendy, I saw Little Mo on 106 in Park with Miss Honey Tigger, and she said her kids' names are God is Love, and Heaven. Is she kidding me? Talk about setting us back another gazillion years, Wendy. Wendy, you and I know ain't no way God is Love and Heaven are going to be running in no Fortune 500 company, not even supervising a department. When you give your kids them out of control names, you got to make sure you have cheddar like Madonna or J-Lo, where they won't have to worry about living for, what they're doing for a living 20 years from now. God is Love. Calling God is Love. God is Love to the floor, please. Calling God is Love. That doesn't work.
Or Gil for short.
Gil. Yeah. Let me say. Today you will be having your interview with God is Love Smith. How are you supposed to sit and interview with God is Love Smith?
Is Love the middle name, so God Love?
No, it's all one name. God is Love.
Oh, my God.
The splaboos will never learn. Shout out to Little Mo, though. You got crazy pipes. Goldie Hawn now wants to get married. After all these years, she's disturbing the entire pH balance of the relationship, and she's ruining my example. I always use them as an example. Are you guys going to get married, or are you going to live together like Goldie and Kurt and love forever? And people know what that means. Old people, young people, black people, white people, everybody understands that when you use Goldie and Kurt in a sentence like, we're doing the Goldie and Kurt, that means we've been together for 5 years. We're going to be together for another 25, 30 years. We're going to have children together. We're going to own property together. We're just not going to get married.
Eternal shack up.
Yes, eternal shack up. That's called the Goldie and Kurt when you hear it referred to in public and on this show. Now they're saying that she wants to disturb everything by getting married. We both look at marriage the same way. It's a wonderful institution and a wonderful symbol. If we become interested in it, we'll be glad to do it. That's what she said in the past. Oh, don't do it, Goldie. I mean, your thing is working. Apparently a lot better than your daughter's. Truth be told, I am hearing about crazy rumblings with the Kate Hudson marriage. Yeah, sure. Wendy, what is Artie's website? I want to see the Ashanti sex video, but when I type in arthurjevans.com, the web is not up. Am I spelling it wrong?
Spelling it wrong. Maybe she'll have a computer that's big enough to handle what's going on it. There's a lot of stuff going on. You need a supercomputer. It's really dynamic. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's not a regular computer.
Wait, hold on, because I'm shocked. You mean to tell me that here in this dusty studio, we've got a supercomputer? That's a good computer?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hers has to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how does ours? Ours must be super if it's getting the footage.
No. I'm going to the site that was sent to my email to show you guys the footage. But in order to get to my website, you have to have a supercomputer.
Oh, why is your website so special?
It got all kind of special effects, and if you ain't got the right software to pick it up, then it's going to just show that.
Tell
page.
the computer heads what kind of software they need. Go ahead.
No, they know what they know. I mean, the server they have to have like a lot of memory and stuff going on.
Do you push your whole name together, arthurjevans.com? Is everything's pushed together?
No dots, no slashes, nothing.
Well, you're spelling it correctly. Clarissa. Clarissa. That's from, Silence of the Lamb. Clarissa. You're spelling it correctly. You need a bigger server. Wendy, are we still talking about Terry McMillan's divorce? If so, I came across information on smokinggun.com. You simply must see this. Tell Miss Artie to get his stinky fingers marching and go to smokinggun.com archives. That's from Christine. Christine and her friend Wendy both listened to the Wendy Williams Experience over there at Yeshiva University. Hey, girls, we got information from this. You don't have to go there. We actually have that information from smokinggun.com. That's like one of my favorite websites. You see all that crap on there. I love it. Ba style. So, Missy Elliott has a few words for Michael Jackson. I would like to give him some thugged out braids, a wife beater, a pair of jeans, and some penny loafers. I'd bring him back on some next level of flavor.
He already did that.
Did it work? Where was I?
He did it in 94 and it didn't work.
Wait, was that with Wesley Snipes?
No, that was after that, but he did that look already.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it didn't work?
Didn't work.
Well, wife beaters don't look very good on a 94-pound man.
It's Trevor Howard.
Oh, he does have a scrawniness. He's not listening.
Loose limbs, loose joints.
Look, he's right outside the door. So this is the safest place to talk about him. Trev Hollywood. I mean, the thing is that he's not fat, but he also is not necessarily a gymnasta.
No mass.
That's it. No body mass, and he loves to wear wife beaters. And when he takes off his shirt, it's yes. When he takes off his shirt, it's really something special. I wonder what his legs look like. I guess that's why he doesn't wear shorts.
But he's been held down in a relationship for 10, 12 years, though.
Yeah, she likes it.
Somebody loves that.
All them bones clicking around in the bed. Hey, China. Gap spokespeople are denying that Joss Stone has been dumped. They say that, look, Josh is still cool with the Gap, but Gap is now saying that their rumored firing of Joss Stone for fear of offending the Bible Belt of the country is a complete fabrication. Michelle Williams will join Josh and, are you ready for this? John Legend for Gap Gads beginning in the fall.
Good luck.
That is a real good look. Congratulations, Legend. I like him. Are we ready for what's going on in Puffy's corner of the world? Well. This is what he says. He's strategically moving SJ into the symbol of the Sean John. as opposed to, saying Sean John the clothing. It's going to be SJ. So this is leading me to believe this is what he's going to want us to actually call him instead of Diddy. Remember I told you yesterday he's changing his name? Oh, this just in.
Uh-oh.
The New York Times reports. I said the New York Times reports that Sean P. Diddy Combs is ready to make strategic moves within the Sean John clothing company in an effort to lose his urban reputation and become more universal. Diddy told the reporter that his first step is to drop the bold logo and SJ initials that grace his clothing. Well, excuse me, wait, I thought he was changing the bold logo for the SJ. Okay, well, he's dropping that. Hold on. This is what Sean says, or whatever his name is. I'm putting you on rotation, he told the reporter. He says, from now on, I want people to read the name without seeing the name. You get me? No.
The same cursive that he's always doing. He's probably going to discontinue that.
He's going to discontinue
No, just keep it going. This cursive.
The cursive.
Yeah.
And drop the Sean John, the SJ logo.
Yeah.
Okay. They say, although the label still makes lots of money, it saw a drop in sales in the last 2 years and a net loss last year. Industry watchers say the downward spiral signals a decreased interest in urban fashion. Oh, it's that.
Plus, he fired his right-hand man.
Yeah, but then Jay-Z went grown man. You know what I mean? To address the slow sales, Diddy has replaced his former executive vice president, Jeffrey Tweedy, with... Was Jeffrey Tweedy your brother? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the man.
Well, listen to the new man. Robert Wisher. Wiccher.
A non-brother. Used to work at Polo, probably.
And might I add, probably goes to Temple on the weekends?
There you go.
Okay. Keep it here, or Shul, whichever. Keep it here, everybody.
It's Wendy, man.
I just found out this morning that my supervisor's pregnant.
Damn you, I told you not to do it.
Should I tell my wife what's up?
Plan on a divorce. And as for your job,
Put that where? Back there.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, today's R&B and classic soul in the Wendy Williams Experience. And I would like to read you a letter. Dear Wendy, first I must say thank you so much for being a part of our daily lives. And after listening to Dr. Ian during Advice Hour, Wendy, I am so on point with my weight loss. I would just like to share with you that I joined LA Weight Loss in June, and I'm so happy to let you know that I have already lost 22.5 pounds. That's great. Wendy, it's only 7 weeks, and I'm so happy. 22.5 pounds. I only wanted to lose 30 stubborn pounds after 2 kids, and I just wanted to say thank you, LA Weight Loss. Thank you, Wendy Williams. Thank you both so much. P.S. I love you. Keep up the good work. The only bad part about this fax is that it doesn't have the name. But thank you, whoever this was who sent this fax in. These are real people losing real pounds. It could be you. This person's been on LA Weight Loss for 7 weeks and lost 22.5 pounds. Did better than me. I mean, you must be going to the gym along with the LA Weight Loss, because I didn't. They say that you don't have to, and I didn't. I lost like about 17 pounds in almost 3 months. Maybe 10 weeks it took. 7 weeks, 22.5 pounds. Woman, congratulations. Would you like to be part of LA Weight Loss? Oh, they're wonderful. Find out how you can lose big weight. Millions of people are doing it. Hundreds of convenient locations. The number is 866. What's the number? 1-800-448-TRIM.
For trim.
Yeah, 1-800-448-TRIM. 1-800-448-TRIM. It's LA Weight Loss. And you see how they are fabulous. Dear Wendy, what the hell is going on with Memphis Bleak trying to get at Game? Who the F is Bleak coming for Game? Hell, Game sold like 4 million plus copies, and Bleak sold 40,000 plus copies. Splaboo, please. You're a freaking joke. I hope Game doesn't take the bait, and I can smell that ish from a mile away. It's just Bleak's desperate attempt to salvage his non-existent career. Also, What the F is going on with Gloria Velez talking about Joe Budden's beating her ass when they were together? Like somebody would actually date her point blank, Wendy. Gloria Velez is bangtail. Oh, what is that? Well, he goes on to say, a jump off. Oh, a new term. Nothing more than a common jizz bag. Oh, a jizz bag. Oh, ain't nobody trying to wife that. Oh, I say all that to say I don't believe her beat ass. That's just her trying to follow Superhead's lead. That's signed Super J. Super J, I like you. Boy, you put it down. I believe you've sent me a few greasy faxes too before, but I like that. Hey, this is that kind of show. You know what I'm saying? A jizz bag. A bangtail.
That's the craziest facts you ever got, right?
Well, I mean, in just a few sentences, Super J broke down Bleak, Gloria Velez, and broke down two new terms for the show: jizz bag and bangtail. Yeah, you're getting a little rusty on the buttons there, huh, Trev? Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, thank you so much, Super J, for being such a super listener. Shout out to everybody who's listening. Do you know, we do have a winner for the Seagram's Red Fury Hot or Not calendar contest. Her name is Tiffany Mickle, and she's from Toledo, Ohio. I know what you're saying. It's not me, so who cares? I know. Alrighty, so we can continue with the rest of the show. We only have one more break to go. It's the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS. The Wendy Williams Experience is on the radio, everybody. Big shout out to everybody listening hard in King of Prussia. Daryl and them working at Kelly's Tires. Also, shout out to everybody just about getting off work now, downtown Hartford, Connecticut, all the beauty salons in North Philly. Thanks for turning us on. Brown & Brown Attorneys at Law. It's Chrissy and Andrea in Seattle, Washington, listening online. Shout out to John and Ali at Beyond Image and white boy Steve over at Design Tech. Oh. Over there in New Jersey. Hooking it up. Shout out to everybody listening on Armed Forces Radio. And special shout out to all the girls and all the guys listening at Rockefeller Center Post Office right here in Midtown Manhattan, New York City, USA. Shreveport, I see you. Oh, yeah. Louisiana Downs Racetrack and Casino. Shout out to Southern State. And special shout out to Motown, getting your beat on Hollywood and Broadway. We got it going on worldwide. I want to congratulate Tiffany McNichol. She was the winner of our online at the WendyWilliamsExperience.com Seagram's Red Fury Hot or Not Calendar Girl contest. Tiffany McNichol is from Toledo, Ohio. So for that, you could say, holy Toledo! Look at that behind! Yeah. Congratulations, Tiffany, and thank you so much for turning on the Wendy Williams Experience. Enjoy your prize. The grand prize includes a photo shoot to an exotic locale, a makeover, and whatnot. Plus, she gets to be the calendar girl. I think she's got like all 12 months. I mean, I think maybe I have 1 month or something like that, but she has 11.
That's cool.
Or something. Anyway, Tiff, congratulations to you. Oh, who knows a boxer named Floyd Merriweather? I know his name, but that name sounds like he's older than Muhammad Ali.
No, you saw him. Think of Floyd Patterson.
No, I'm thinking of the name Floyd in general.
Right. He's the man, though. He's the man.
Is he the man?
Yes, he is.
Well, like many who are the men, he now has a record label. See? Exactly. Boxer Floyd Patterson, everyone, has started his own record label.
Little Merriweather.
What did I call
Patterson
him?
Down there dead.
Oh, damn.
He called Muhammad Ali.
Did I say Patterson?
Yeah.
That name is just so old, Floyd.
Yeah.
I don't even feel comfortable calling it like a 2-year-old. Come here, Floyd.
Pretty boy Floyd.
Guess what the record label's called?
Oh, Floyd. Do tell.
Filthy Rich Records.
Oh boy.
And he started his label with a rapper out of Cleveland, Ohio called H Flow. Well, Floyd's got the label. H Flow is his first rapper, so that this is his entrance into things. And this is what the Punch King says.
Punch Drunk King.
Is he?
I don't know. They all are.
You can expect to hear something real soon. You got to check it out. H Flow is incredible. We're in the studio now, and we should have something by the end of the summer.
Dropping.
Shut up. He's got all the lingo right. In the studio. Oh, don't forget this one. We're big in Europe.
Oh.
Don't forget that one. And once you cross over and white Hollywood starts to love you, you have to remember to say amazing and surreal.
Yes.
In how you describe all your experiences. Uh-oh, secret note. Tiffany Michaels. Well, what did I say? Tiffany Mickles. Oh, well, that's John C. He can't spell. Tiffany Michaels is the winner of the Seagram's Red Fury Hot or Not Calendar Girl contest. Congratulations, Tiffany Michaels. She still lives in Holy Toledo, Ohio. Congratulations, girl. Enjoy your prize. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Oprah. 2 decades of Oprah available on DVD. Ooh. This will be lining Christmas stockings everywhere. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. This is good if for nothing else but to follow, to chart Oprah's weight, right? And her many looks. She's been serving us a lot of different looks over 20 years. Oprah junkies are going to delight in the Oprah Winfrey Show 20 years. It's due out in November, just in time for Christmas. Fabulous. I would love to get this for a Christmas gift. It's going to feature the best surprises, the wildest dreams, celebrity interviews, memorable non-celebrity guests, Oprah sharing her thoughts and feelings at, of different things occurring, in that particular moment in time. Wow. And the proceeds she doesn't need another dime. The proceeds for the sales of the DVD will benefit Oprah's Angel Network. That's her charity that she established back in the late 90s, making a difference in the lives of so many other people. To date, Oprah's charity, Oprah's Angels, the Angel Network has raised more than $30 million, 100% of which has gone to non-profit organizations. Oprah, damn it, when are you running for president?
She'd win.
I mean, really, when are you going to run for president, Oprah? We really need that.
Oh,
yeah. I would love that. I mean, that's going to be big. If it's 20 years on a DVD, how many DVDs do you think are in the pack?
Might be four. Maybe a box set.
What does a box set include? I don't know.
Maybe 4 more. Maybe like 4 to 6, something like that. Might be best of shows.
Well, wow. Oprah, when are you going to run for president? When?
No, when are you going to get a personal life? Man. Right now, man. Sorry.
She's busy. She's busy doing the good work that none of us have time to do.
She's busy being miserable.
Is that
when are you going to get a personal life, Oprah? When are you going to get a man to settle down and have some kids? Okay, when are you going to get it together? All that money don't mean nothing if you don't have a personal life and a marriage. Okay, you're unhappy. Okay, you give me all your money to these people and how you doing and all this other stuff. You need a man and you need personal life. You need to be sweaty. You need to be soft and pink. And Gail just not cutting it. I'm sorry. Shout out to Chicago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Williams.
Oprah, you keep doing the good work. Keep doing the good work, Oprah.
You're a lonely woman. Here lies a woman. Cobwebs all in the cooch. I'm sorry. It's time to go home.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Check me out later on the Comedy Factor. I got more for you.
That's Art working on his monologue for the Laugh Factory tonight. Oh boy, you all, I love you being here today. I love our time together. I love you for listening today. Don't forget to go to the website if you get a chance and answer our poll question for today on the WendyWilliamsExperience.com. Do you own a home?
No.
That's just a yes or no. It's real simple, and we'll tell you the results tomorrow. You all take care. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Peace, party people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
Yes, kings and queens, there is more show to go. The bonus hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is coming up next.
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you, I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS. New York.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the bonus hour of the show. So nice to be here with you good people. In starting off, I just want to remind you that the 27th season celebration of Celebrate Brooklyn continues with free concerts all summer long. The Prospect Park Bandshell is the place to be. It's on Prospect Park West and 9th Street. This Saturday, July 30th, Denroy Morgan's kids, Morgan Heritage, the group, will be there for a full schedule of events. To find out what's going on in the Prospect Park Bandshell or any place else, go to our website, because we're out and about. It's WBLS.com. And then some of the things have links to, and, you take your time, go to the website and see what all is doing. Hello?
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 Is this Wendy?
Yes, hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Pretty good. I just wanted to say, you wanted to know when Oprah was going to run for president, when she can get into May. That's when she's going to run.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day...
Wyclef made a song about it. But anyway, I wanted to tell you, on your website, for the hot or not thing, some girl that calls herself Brianna, that's actually a Victoria's Secret model that she sent in a picture of.
Well, it's a shame that she didn't win the contest. She's a professional model like that?
No, she sent in someone else's picture. The model's name is Adriana Lima.
Oh!
I recognized her. If you look in the Victoria's Secret
well, wait a minute. That must have been a last-minute entry, because I looked at the majority of them and did not see the Adriana Lima one. Yeah, she used to date Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she was 18, she was legal but barely, and she dated Lenny Kravitz. But the winner of the contest is actually Tiffany Michael.
Yeah, I know, but they still have her on the site. Just somebody tricked you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell
you know what?
Hollywood, happy birthday. It's my birthday on Monday, too.
Oh, happy birthday, thanks. Hollywood. And happy birthday to you, too. Oh, you know what? I'm getting a note passed right now that when they gave me my stack to review, Adriana Lima's picture was pulled out because everybody knew that it was already her.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so she wasn't in the running.
All right. So God bless you. No.
Take care.
Just wish you continued success. Bye.
Thank you. I appreciate you being there. Bye-bye. Hello.
Wendy?
Hi.
This is Heather.
Hi, Heather.
How are you?
Fine.
I just wanted to tell you that every time you say, like on the radio, that when we left you for dead and all that stuff,
yes,
it's not true, because me and my sister stopped listening to the lipstick station and only devoted ourselves to you, nobody else. And when you came back on, it was the best thing ever.
Oh, well, thank you.
Not all of us left you for dead.
On the turnpike.
Yes.
South, going towards Philly.
Exactly. But I love you.
Thank you. And it's good to be back, and thank you so much for being here still.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hey, Miss Wendy.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Girl, let me use an old school term you haven't heard in years, because I want to give the gas face to Miss Lady Vivica Cox. This is old queen from last night at the warehouse up on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx.
Do tell.
Okay, girl, now, Fendi Williams done retired. She went back down south, girl. It wasn't even happening for her.
Wow.
Okay, but Lady Vivica Cox, who represents the House of Moschino, did you last night, right?
Oh, how'd she do?
Girl, see, if you're going to do Miss Wendy, if you're going to do Mother, you're going to do 2005 Mother. You know what she did?
What?
She got up there, she had a little, a mirror with some white lady on it.
Oh, no, not the crackhead, Wendy.
No, because she started playing, you remember that old school song? What's that Spanish dude named Noel?
Oh, Silent Morning.
Yeah, she played that, and then she had her little straw and all that. It was... Girl, it was so tired.
Yeah.
It was so tired. Because I was like, you know what? At least Fendi Williams, when she did you...
She did the Modern Me?
From today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so tight. That's what I want to give her. Remember how they say the gas face?
Yes.
I'll give Lady Vivica Cox from the House of Moschino the gas face.
Well, damn. Well, I need another drag queen out there. I didn't realize that Fendi Williams wasn't originally from New York.
She went down south. She got tired of losing. Because she couldn't get your voice down, girl.
That's what everybody said. People said she had the look, but not the voice.
She had your hair, she had the tease and pop and all that, but her voice was, straight up ghetto.
Wow.
Yeah,
well,
girl.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, girl.
Have a wonderful night. Bye.
All right, bye, Miss Honey.
Hello?
Wendy?
Yes.
Hey, I can't believe you've never heard of jizz bag. That is so old.
I've never heard of that term.
No. And how can be accused of beating Gloria Velez when I thought he was supposed to be gay? Hello?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay. Why you drop out like that? How come you don't have the First Fridays anymore?
Because that room is now a production room. The First Friday's Dons and Divas lunch.
Okay.
No, that's okay. We take the party to the Laugh Factory every Wednesday night.
Okay, so it's good to get you before you get your drinks in?
Well, why?
To ask you something or to talk to you or to say
I can talk and have my drinks.
I know you can.
I just might not retain. That's all.
And tell Artie, if he puts those crickets on me again, I'm going to give him a good fisting when I see him at Laugh Factory.
A fisting?
You know what
wow.
that is.
He would love that.
I know. Hey, what's good? Anal ease, is it good or is there something better?
But anal ease makes it makes him not be able to feel anything too, so then he's going longer.
So then what would be good?
Baby oil.
Spit and baby oil or in the shower.
I hear him in the background.
Yeah.
Okay then.
All right.
Bye.
Hello? Hello? Hi, it's Wendy.
Wendy herself?
Yes. Yes, sir. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Met you next to the little firehouse when you were doing a party about 3 weeks ago. My wife and I had to go off to a thing, and I was a little white boy that was telling you how great you were.
I remember you were married to the black lady.
Right. What a mind. Not only do you have a voice, but what a memory.
And I had already had drinks by then. We met in a grill downtown.
Let me tell you something. You absolutely are the bomb.
Thank you.
But somebody told me that you have like a couples cruise that you sponsor.
Well, it's not a couples cruise. It's actually a cruise for couples, singles, and the such. It's called the Bodylicious Cruise. It's happening from November 4th through November 7th. And it's a very sexy, grown cruise.
I understand. That's exactly what we wanted to do. We just, as a matter of fact, Natalie's now pregnant.
Wow. Congratulations. When is she due?
She's due in the end of October, so that pretty much lets us out for this one. But when's the next one?
Well, I mean, it'll be the following November. The one that we had last year was in November, too. You know what? Can I just say something to you?
Sure.
I had a feeling you and Natalie were swingers. Are you swingers?
Absolutely.
Oh, say.
I told your husband when I met him in the car wash.
Okay, that's how I found out, damn it. I didn't want to give my sources. Yeah.
Am I on the radio?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding.
Do you mind?
Well, I don't mind. I would have liked to have known.
Well, when you call a radio station, that's what happens.
That's why I just absolutely, the answer was, why did you think we were?
You had that aura about you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
And so, well, no. You had a free spirit about your coupledom. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
there's nothing wrong with that. It's better than walking around with your face all screwed up hating.
Hating. I don't want to be a hater.
Yes.
As you said last week, let's see, what'd you say? How you doing?
How you doing? Wow.
When you say how you doing like that, I said to Nat, it's just unbelievable how we're laughing in the car. We're just riding down the road, laughing ourselves totally silly.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys listening. Tell Natalie I said hi and good luck with the baby.
Okay, and so every November you do the cruise?
Every November.
And do you actually go yourself, too?
Do I? Of course.
Terrific. All right, so we'll be there for next year.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
I tell everybody to listen to you.
Thank you.
You are the bomb.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Natalie and her husband trying to get me in bed with them or something. What's going on? Oh, boy. Thank you guys, for turning us on. Yeah, the Bodylicious Cruise. Well, those guys won't be able to attend this year because Nat's about to have the baby. But you'll be able to go if you're free. November 4th through November 7th. It is the hippest trip on the water. We all fly to Miami, and then once you get to Miami, then we get on the boat. It's the Royal Caribbean. Oh, it's fabulous, soup to nuts. I wouldn't put you on some barge, to go over to the Bahamas. So, the music, the endless food, the endless drink, the Wendy Williams comedy experience. Jadakiss is going to be on board this year. Mario Winans, Capone, and the comedians. We do the Wendy Williams comedy experience. It's a quick weekend. You get on the boat before you know it, it's over. We have a roped off area in the dining room where, you know what? The weird thing is that everybody becomes like family and friends right there on the boat. And so don't feel a ways about coming by yourself. Trust me when I tell you this. Don't feel a ways. We just have fun. I mean, it's family. You can go to bodyliciouscruise.com to find out more information. Or you can go to this other website, stripformyman.com. Or you can go to my website, which is the WendyWilliamsExperience.com, and that'll just put you with all the 1-800 numbers and stuff so you can book your cabin, because we set sail, don't forget, November 4th through November 7th from Miami to the Bahamas. We have a great time. Bring your bathing suits. Don't be shy, not even if you have cheesy thighs. Because I brought a big old sarong thinking that, oh, hell no, Here I am, hosting a cruise. This is like my worst nightmare, having to be, in work capacity in a bathing suit. So, I was the one all flummoxed with the sarong and stuff. By like the second day, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm around family. Let me take this stupid sarong off. And I wear bikini on the beach. And I don't care how I look in it. The point is that I've never been able to do it. So now I feel perfectly comfortable doing it. And I don't care how cheesy, like I'm right with everything. Yeah, sure, you hear me wanting to zhuzh 5 down, zhuzh 10 down, tweak this, tweak that, and I'll continue. But really, I'm to the point, it is what it is. It's not going to, it's not really going to change that much. 5 or 10 pounds is not going to really change the situation that much. I wasn't able to wear a bikini when I was 12. I wasn't able to wear a bikini when I was 18. Every woman deserves the freedom to wear a 2-piece bathing suit at one point or another in your life, and I don't give a damn what you look like. Every woman deserves that freedom. You go over to European beaches, and they're not judging body. Like, you don't have to be 36, 24, 36 to be on there. Robin Leach wears a thong, for God's sakes. Have you ever looked at his belly? Every woman deserves the right. That's all I'm saying. And not that cheating bathing suit, not that tank damkini. The one that comes above your navel, and then the bra part comes all the way down, so you only got like a sliver of skin showing. No. I'm talking about a full-blown hip bone to hip bone bottom, top that fits like a bra, a foot of skin in between. I don't care. It's freedom. It's so comfortable, and you got a nice brown belly when you come back from vacation. It's freedom. If you look, all I'm saying is that by the second day of the Bodylicious Cruise, I was not saronging. It could have had to do with losing my inhibitions, the drinks around the pool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had their picture phones out, making everybody feel all, awkward and stuff. Because that's when I'd be like, no, sarong, please. Exactly. Oh boy. So where are we going from this? The leader of the Shy-Lights passed away. Eugene Record. He was the founder of the Chicago-based group, the Shy-Lights, and he passed away on Friday after a long battle with cancer. He was 64. Oh, girl, I'll be in trouble if you left me now. What do we have from the Vonnie Harper files? Nothing?
It's not a music.
Oh, squirrel. This hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is sponsored by Preferred Equity Solutions. Okay, you ready for this one? Don't forget, Are You the Girl tonight on UPN? I won't be watching. I'll be at the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience. I'll never see this show. It comes on at 8 o'clock. Please, that's just when doors open. But are you ready for this one? They're already in talks, T-Boz and Chili, of doing a Laverne and Shirley style Shlemiel Shlemazel. Isn't that kind of what like Eve and them are doing? I mean, no, they don't live together, but everything centers around that place that's an apartment/showroom. No, I'm not interested, T-Boz and Chili. We'll see what Are You the Girl does, though. Look, it could be a runaway hit like Being Bobby Brown. Then maybe we'll care for the Shlemiel. Remember Tops? You know the Tops people. Who's ever collected a baseball card, a wacky pack? Show my age with that one. Oh boy, the wacky packs. Me and my little brother Tommy, he's 3 years younger than me. We had notebook after notebook full of wacky packs. Loved collecting them. Then we would trade them with Diane Sinnott and Jackie DeRosa, Liz Sueda, all my friend Billy and Laura McDonough, the Bellissimos up the street. Everybody collected wacky packs. I don't want to explain. If you don't know, you don't know. I'll move on. The point is that the card and the bubble gum. Well, Tops, everybody. The card and the bubble gum. They've recently announced that they've done a deal with Jay-Z to feature him in basketball trading cards. I mean, I think that's pretty damn good. Under the agreement, Tops now holds exclusive rights to use Jay-Z's image on packaging and advertising on trading cards, including insert cards, autographed cards, and memorabilia cards. Well, you know, he's a part owner of the New Jersey Nets. And he's scheduled to make his trading card debut in 2005-2006. At one point, there was a company that was making hip-hop trading cards. I remember giving my likeness and a little bio of me for the back. Whatever happened with that project? You got to cast a lot of rods before something actually, takes the hook and comes out. You got to throw a lot of stuff to the wall before something sticks. I had forgotten. It was about maybe 4 years, maybe 3 years ago. Company came and said, we're making hip-hop trading cards. You're part of the hip-hop, whatever. You got a picture you want us to use and... like that. And I thought that was like the biggest thing since then. I hadn't thought about that since then until just now in the middle of reading this. So congratulations, Jay-Z. You know who else is in it? It's not even really about sports. They're doing like a pop culture. Maybe I'll get a chance again. Carmen Electra's down with this, and Shannon Elizabeth and Christy Brinkley. So, it's kind of like a pop culture who's who, I guess. I got to do a few more projects, I guess, before I'm worthy, but I wouldn't mind being a part of this. That's big. Heavy D, everybody. He's got a new CD coming out. Why? When are we going to get a machine where we can play all the sound effects at one time? We can only play one at a time, everybody, which is why you hear the laugh and then it'll suddenly cut off for a how you doing. Because we could play the laugh and how you doing if we had a different kind of machine. We're getting a new studio in here, multi-million-dollar state of the art. Have you seen it?
No.
Don't say that. No. They're working really hard. No. It is multi-million-dollar state of the art, which is the only way I can get away with talking about how dusty this studio is. Because they're dumping money into that back there. That's why we don't have the Dons and Divas lunch. The lady just asked, why don't you have the lunches? We're having this studio right back here, right over here, right over my shoulders. For people who've been in Dons and Divas lunch, your old lunchroom is going to be the hippest trip in America. Because this studio that I'm working out of right now, Frankie Crocker used every bit of everything that's in here except for perhaps the computer, which I don't think was invented when he worked here. I'm not sure. Heavy D is coming out with a new CD. It's called Still. Just Still. The CD, yeah. You know what? Grab the phone because it could be somebody adding more to the story. The CD, they said, is going to be made for the old school fans, as because it's what we have come to expect from him, is what he says. Now, I'm going to tell you in his words. I'm making this CD specifically for the 25 to 45-year-old audience because I feel like our generation doesn't have anything to listen to. It's for the hip-hop audience that I came up with, who are now lawyers and doctors and judges who want something. Oh, God, overweight lover. No, Trevor. This is us. Yeah. I mean, he's giving it a college try. You know, there's a big part of him that's absolutely right.
I'll listen to it first.
But I got to tell you something. I've adapted my taste, Heavy D. I can find stuff to listen to from them whippersnappers. Obviously, you haven't heard the new Young Jeezy CD. It's going to be in stores on July 26th. That's the Heat Rock. I think it's time for me to grow up.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, Miss Wendy, it's time for you to grow up.
Somebody's mother talking about that's the Heat Rock.
I know. I pay my bills on time, though. My priorities are in order.
Yeah.
But yo, that's the Heat Rock for shiz. I never thought this is how I'd be representing as a mother. Alas. I'm sorry, son. Heavy's not getting political on his new album, nor is he offering any anti-violent, misogynistic tunes. That becomes a situation also. When people from our generation make hip-hop, it's always like, oh my God, put the politics where? Back there. Sometimes even we just want to snap our neck to a fat beat and some greasy hooks. We vote and pay our taxes. You know, got college funds set up for our kids. Why can't we sit back and lamp sometimes and not have to feel guilty? Thank you, Heavy D. As much as I'm agonizing, wincing, you can't tell because I get the Botox look. I'm wincing. But I like your intention. So please grant us an interview, and I would like to check out that CD. And shout out to the specific audience that he's shooting for. That's me and you, 25 to 45. Don't get all political on us in it. Talking about high blood pressure, subliminal messages about getting our checkups. Demi lost the baby. Yeah. Well, as reported by my girl Patricia Shipp, Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher are heartbroken. She's 42 years old and she suffered a miscarriage in her 5th month of pregnancy. I had 2 of those. I know what she's going through. They have their secret heartache going on, and she's busy. You know, she did gain a bit of weight, so she's been working out to try to get that weight off from being pregnant at a West Hollywood gym. They say at one point, while it's been devastating for her, they are still planning their summer wedding in Malibu. Boy, I remember those times. No, but we can get married anyway. We can spoil it. I can't have a baby with you. Because that old just us is going to get tired in about 2 minutes. And you'll be jumping off and having a baby with some bitch in the street. And then telling me that, well, it's not like you can have my baby. You know how immature they get when we fight with them girls. Hell no. I'm not saying. I'll take my polluted uterus and go right over here, and you go out and you do something. In Demi's case, she's not polluted. She's old. I mean, not old, but you know what I'm saying? 42. There's a chance that she took. She was brave for taking the chance. They're going to get married anyway. So they're going to get married. She's got her girls, and Ashton's got no kids, and he wants kids eventually. So how do you think that's going to end up? Adopt. When he's got good sperm. Is he okay with that? That's easy to say in the very beginning stages. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want my own baby from my own penis. I love you so much. I'll love your 4 girls like my girls. You know what I mean? And we can live in happy bliss.
Surrogate.
A surrogate mom? Oh, you're reminding me that I can't have a baby? You're reminding me of that? This is, I'm talking like to me.
Oh,
you're reminding me.
Talking greasy to goose.
No, I'm talking to him like he's Ashton. I'm Demi. I'm lounging at the pool in the backyard, and you come in talking about a surrogate. What are you reminding me that I can't have your baby? I thought we agreed to adopt. You expect me after a 5-month miscarriage to watch some other woman take it to the finish line?
It's her egg. It's your egg.
Oh, I could use my egg? Am I still making them? I'm 42.
Anything can happen.
That's very true. I wish you well, Demi. A little over a week ago, Demi was spotted in having lunch at Spago. Then 3 days later, she was photographed at a charity affair in Santa Monica, California. Finally, on July 22nd, Demi was caught leaving a West Hollywood gym looking super slim. It was Demi's second miscarriage. She was expecting her 4th child with Bruce Willis when she lost the baby in her 8th or 9th week. God, I didn't realize we have so much in common. I had one of those too. One 8th or 9th weeker and 2 5-monthers. The doctor went so far as to tell her and Ashton that he would not discourage them from trying another baby in the future. He put Demi's mind at rest by telling her that 1 in 3 women have miscarriages. Isn't that something? It's because of all the work we do. Women weren't meant to work. We are meant to lay back and luxuriate. We are. And have babies. That's the way it's engineered. Wow. But everything is so, wow. I think we are. I'm not supposed to be here working. Look, it's 29 minutes after 6 o'clock. I was supposed to have food on the table an hour and a half ago. I mean, when God created the earth, the world, when man and woman were set out, man, you go out and you hunt and you gather and you bring everything back home. Women, we bear children and wash the clothes. But something happened and the economy went crazy and nobody can afford to have just him working anymore. Or even us just working one job. Everybody's got to work. Everybody's got to pitch in.
Somebody invented money.
My girl Fridays are laughing, but it's true. Girls, please, we're not supposed to be working. That's why all these miscarriages are happening. That's why so many, like I know so many women who are having problems having babies and whatnot, or have had babies but have problems. And I think we're not supposed to be working. We're not supposed to be stressing. Wow. Not like this. Not like this. I'm not saying staying at home is no stress, but I'm saying we're not supposed to be getting up in the morning and putting on 4-inch heels and getting on the subway and enduring all them germs and carrying a briefcase full of 25 pounds of paperwork into, Simpson's office to hold the board meeting and take charge of... What? Only to have to leave our jobs at 12 o'clock to take the kids to a pediatrician in the Volvo just to come back to work and find that a catastrophe has happened at work and we're not going to be home till 8 o'clock at night. Only to get home and still have to do 2 more hours of work because Simpson expects the report to be on his office by 7 a.m. the next morning? And somehow when we get finished with our at-home work after our office work at 10 o'clock, we're supposed to take a Calgon, take me away, smell good, and still break you off? Superhead style, because bitches like that make it bad for us normal girls? Only only for the alarm to go off at 5:30 in the morning, where you have to be a short order cook, a chauffeur, and still manage to get your little workout on before doing it all over again. And you wonder why we miscarry or have difficulty having kids. It's not right, I'll tell you. It's not right. Women are not meant to work. We're supposed to be laying home and luxuriating. What? Oh, you're late on the conversation. I'm just saying, and I like working, I like what I do and stuff, but I'm not supposed to be doing this. 25,000 jobs. Catch as if you can, or catch as catch can, or whatever that saying is for when your family opens up the refrigerator, you get what's there. I'm so busy, I don't have time to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I told you, we eat the Uncrustables at our house. That's the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by Smucker's from the grocer's freezers. You take them out, you throw it in your kid's lunch. By lunchtime, it's all thawed out. There's no crust on the bread. Who has time to smear the peanut butter and jelly, much less cut the crust?
No!
You go to the grocer's freezer, ladies, the Smucker's Uncrustables are the best. You throw them in, a little box of raisins, now that they don't sleep on, raisin teeth to rot them out, they brush their teeth. A little box of raisins and a bottle of Fruit 2-0. Or a chocolate milk already made up by the Hershey's. What?
Ocean Township.
It's not Ocean Township. It's a woman of convenience. Oh. And my son's school, they make the kids get lunch every day. But what happens is you get one damn mother who has all the time in the world to spoil her kid, and no, baby, you're not going to eat school lunch. Mommy's going to make you bologna, and I'm not going to just lay it 3 slices out on the bread. I'm going to roll 1 slice, put it next to the other slice, like on TV. I'm going to make you bologna, and I'm going to put 3 Hershey's Kisses in. You can share with 2 of your best friends. And Mommy's going to cut your bologna sandwich with the heart cutter made with love. You know what I'm saying? You get this smart-ass kid and the mother with all to do, doting all day. And all the other kids are looking at that, and then they come home. Mommy, Jessica's mother made, and then it starts to be competition with the lunch. Competition. It's competition, I'm telling you. It's competition. He never eats the school lunch, unless it's pizza. And when it's pizza, then he eats my lunch and its lunch. Shout out to the non-working mothers. You guys make it hard, man. You and all your doting. I know you got a hard job, too, though, home all day, looking at all them dirty drawers. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I say all that to say, Demi Moore, I'm sorry to hear about what happened. Wow, I wish you all well. Ashton, hang in there. Stand by your girl. At least until the fertile one comes along. No, that's just a little joke. I'm only playing. She is fertile. She got pregnant. It happens. She's 42. They even commissioned special rings from Neil Lane already for their wedding. They say the marriage is likely to be traditional Jewish wedding with, some of the Kabbalah stuff in there. Guest list will include Wilmer and Puffy and Madonna, Topher. All right, we're going to take a break. And we'll be back with more of the Wendy Williams Experience after these important messages on your radio station, 107.5 WBLS.
What's up, y'all? This is Vivian Green, and you're listening to the bonus hour on 107.5 WBLS.
Yo, did you catch this flashback? Wendy Williams and Young Dirty Bastard.
With all due respect, Miss Cherry, and there's plenty of women out there like that. You sound like one of those mothers who doesn't let your boy be a man and take on a new family. Because his new family, Miss Cherry, you lived here's his family.
Yeah, he has.
I'm talking about when Dirty was alive. Yeah. I mean, right now I understand Miss Cherry, kind of stepping up, but not really. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we just wish that she would be more of a grandmother to the children. Kids, she don't call them or anything.
Kids, how do you feel about Miss Cherry? Come on, Young Dirt. Young Dirt ready.
Yeah, Young Dirty definitely ready. And she's real stupid right now. Man, if she was right here, I'd beat this out of her.
Oh!
I'll tell you right there.
Your grandmother?
Yeah, my grandma. She ain't no grandma to me, so put it that way. Ooh. This is Young Dirt Dog talking. Get him.
Young Dirt Dog's no liar.
I guess they're going through their emotions, and this is how they feel. There's nothing that came from me. This is what she showed them.
We got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
And we're back. That old dirty bastard family one, boy. That I laugh like it's the first time I'm hearing it every time it plays. There's some jokes that to me never get tired. Like, how you doing? I laugh every time I say it. In my mind, I'm laughing. And people say it to me, how you doing?
Did you think Michael from Good Times was How You Doing?
Yes.
How you doing?
Yeah. Even during the show, I didn't even know what How You Doing was at that time. And I was like, there's something not right. I were not straight. Not necessarily not right, but not straight. This is from Ellie. Oh, excuse me. No more Michael Ealy. Says, Wendy, I heard Heavy D is dating Halle Berry. No more Michael Ealy. No, you're wrong. She apparently met Heavy D back in the day when they worked on that movie together. They got back together with perhaps romantic connotation, but it didn't work out. She's back with Michael Ealy. And she's willing to give it a go. Mm-hmm. Who wants to win an Are You the Girl gift pack? That show comes on tonight on UPN with Chili and T-Boz. You can win a 3-in-1 MP3 player, a copy of TLC's CD called Now and Forever. That's the greatest hit CD. Plus, the show premieres tonight at 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow, listen to WBLS and try to win the grand prize, which is an RCA Lyra personal audio video jukebox. Here's the question. I don't get why we ask a question with this. Is this question in conjunction with winning the package? Oh, well. Caller number 10 on the phone, and you have to answer this question. Which TLC CD sold over 10 million copies, making TLC the best-selling female group in music history? Sidebar, yet on VH1 they said they only made about $50,000 a piece after they paid everybody off from that CD. Remember the late great T-Boz? Left Eye said, let me break it down. Right? And she broke it down. I was like, wow. Caller number 10 wins that prize pack. LL Cool J is making a guest appearance on a show that apparently appears in London on TV called The House. His guest appearance is going to air in the fall of 2005. There's LL branching out. It says here in the New Globe magazine that Matt Lauer is on the prowl. Well, they asked the question. Matt Lauer on the prowl. Today hosts Living Solo, and pals fear divorce battle is looming. Well, gee, do you think? Married man living solo. No good can come of that. He split. They're separated now, he and his model wife, Matt Lauer is. And he's been living alone in a ritzy bachelor pad in New York City. Now friends are fearing, it says in the article, that the 7-year itch is going to lead to divorce. Yeah, that damn itch. He's been living in a 2-bedroom apartment in the Trump Park Avenue for several weeks. All kind of going on up in there, I'm sure. Pals have openly wondered if he's on the prowl. He's turned up at the Hamptons. That's where he got married back in October of 1998. He was spotted in He was spotted out with a Today Show colleague, a 37-year-old girl named Campbell Brown. He was dressed down in jeans and an unbuttoned shirt. He looked relaxed with Campbell and happy. They were having dinner at Nobu. That's that little trendy eatery downtown, where if you're on the down low, you're not showing up on the up high, not at Nobu. In the meantime, Annette, his wife, is back at the Lauer compound, saddled with the kids. 4-year-old Jack and 22-month-old Romy. Heartbroken, concerned. According to reports, the couple has been arguing often over Matt's work schedule. Well, he wasn't working when he was at Nobu with 37-year-old Campbell Brown. He admits that he has long hours. It's been tough on his family, 7-year marriage. He's missed valuable time with the family because he has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go to the studio. An hour later, his evenings are also compromised because he has to prepare for the following day. And then those globe-trotting business assignments. 3 years ago, it was revealed that Matt had a secret affair with a married woman just months before he himself walked down the aisle. Wait a minute. How's that? 3 years ago, it was... Oh, the affair happened. The affair happened before he got married 7 years ago, but it wasn't revealed until 3 years ago. Now, insiders believe that Matt may be coming down with a 7-year itch. He's pretty restless. It's sad that this could end in divorce. Since word of the separation has leaked out, people are wondering if Matt is having an affair. He's certainly flirtatious. He's a pretty open guy around the studio, but I've never seen it beyond flirting. Annette, they have a picture of Campbell in the newspaper. I don't think that you have anything to worry about. Although it usually is the less attractive girls who give the best professionals. How the men tell it is that they have to try harder or something. I really don't want Whitney Houston to be part of American Idol. I mean, I see where she's going with this. As it is right now, I think that it's just a devastating blow to her image to be part of being Bobby Brown. But how could she not be a part if part of being Bobby Brown is being Whitney Houston's husband? I mean, until now, we only had to use our imaginations to picture Whitney, doing certain things. Now, after seeing that show, child, you can see how it all goes down. Oh my gosh, Goose, you've made us go over time. No? Commercial spots down or something?
We just got 6 minutes.
Oh no, what's happening to our radio station? We normally have so many spots I have to sign off at 10 of.
We spoke them earlier. Remember those long breaks we had?
No, I remember long breaks at every break, including the end of the show. No. All right. Well, look, you all. I'm going over to the Laugh Factory. Laugh it up with you all. We have such a great time. Doors open up at 8 o'clock. I'll be there on time. I'm actually going to spend the rest of my, the next hour, I'll be in the other room with Trev Hollywood. Yeah, what is all that static? What is it? It's the little engine that could. The red, black, and green. Oh, fire, fire, fire. Warning. Trev, me and you are going to go in the other room, right? Listen to some moments in the show. I'm going to do some production with you. We'll have
get some things recorded.
An impromptu meeting of the minds.
Discuss some business.
You take your vacation next week. We have to make sure everything's lined up properly. Then I'm going over to the Laugh Factory. I'll be there promptly. I'll be there by no later than 8:15. Doors open up at 8 o'clock. if you have a book or a CD or something for me to sign, or you want to talk about something, pass me a note. You can always do that over at the Laugh Factory. And then the jokes start at 9 o'clock. Art opens up with a set, and then he passes the mic to me. I say hello, and then I pass it to Capone, and Capone just takes the ball and runs to the finish line. He and his band of comedians. Hey, Ken Black. Mrs. Dion Evans just picked up the Are You the Girl prize pack. Congratulations, Mrs. Evans. And thank you for turning us on. And you guys, I love you for listening today. And we certainly will get together tomorrow, God willing. All right, Vaughn's up next with The Quiet Storm on 107.5 WVLS. Bye.
The Wendy Williams